the 5 months, little Ken. Thank you. It's my it's like volume with everything overall okay. I don't know if it is or not, but oh no. Hi Bun Bun, hi Craver. Hi guys. I think I need to raise my chair. Or is it at the max? I don't even know. But it is at the max. What the heck? Recently, I know that I need to replace my chair soon because it sinks back down like really easily. So. Ugh. Thank you for gifting a sub, Kyogaku. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 months, K-Maiden. Thank you. And thank you for the 13 months, Waynish. Thank you for the 6 months, Raki. Thank you. I need to rearrange some things. This is getting... Hello. Make sure you stretch every once in a while. Oh, don't worry, I do. Actually, the other day, I went to the grocery store and then I was using a cart while I was going to the grocery store, so I underestimated how much it would weigh, and I had to walk back with the groceries, walking back with the groceries in my hand. I was like, ugh. I don't know. And I also got a coffee from Starbucks, so it was like I had coffee in my hand, but then it's like the bag. Like I didn't hold the bags in my hands, but I like put the handles of the bag around my elbow, and I was like walking back when I was like, this is hurting my arms so much. That is the workout of my year. It was actually pretty heavy. I don't remember. I wish I weighed everything so I could like see how much I was carrying back, but I will say that it was definitely it was a heavy amount. Thank you for the 33 months, Sparky Poo, and thank you for the 19 months, Pick Alex. Thank you. Thanks, Clubby. Did I buy rice? Oh no! If I bought rice, well, whenever we do buy rice, it's like the huge, like 40, not 40, like I think they're 20 pounds, 40 pound bags of rice, and then I could carry one of those, but only that. I could not carry that and like other things with it. Like it would take both arms for me at least. And I would not be able to hold anything else in my hand as well. Thank you for the 8 months, Kevin the Penguin. Thank you. You went 22 and 3 on the Lux and you still lost. Save me. Well, happens. But then sometimes you gotta ask yourself, like, how did you get those kills? I mean, like, yeah, having high kills is good, but it's like, were they impactful? Then, like, you know, some people play for, like, not saying that you're a KDA player, but, like, some people do play for KDA, and they're just like, like, why do I lose? But, like, all they do is play for KDA, so it's like, are you really playing the game to, like, win, or are you just playing the game to look good? That kind of thing. So it's like, when you think about things in, like, all sorts of games, it's like, if you're, like, popping, like, sometimes it just happens, like, your team's just bad, even if you're popping off, like, it happens, but sometimes people just, like, only want to frag or only want to, like, get high kills, and but it's like, are they really useful kills, or are they, like, non-impactful, and that's why you're losing? Thank you for the 3 months, Matt. Thank you. At tier 3, wow. Thank you. Woof woof, bark bark, arf arf, grr. Same thing. I mean, yeah, it's the same across like any competitive game, I feel like, or most competitive games. A lot of people are just like, yeah, I have so many kills, but it's like, I can't climb. It's like, well, I don't think it's the kill problem. It's probably the way that you're playing is a problem. So, I don't know. Thank you for the 5 months, Big Body Harrison. Thank you. You got a 3.5 GPA and your mom is gonna beat you when she gets home. Pray for me. I hope that's not the case, and good luck to you. That's not bad. I don't think a 3.5 is bad, but you know, some parents, you know, expect the best of the best, so yeah. 3.5 is like it's pretty good. Like it's above average. I know. If you got it, I mean, okay, yeah. Our standards are a little different. Like my parents would be the same way as well, so I understand. But you know, like to me, I think that's totally fine. You get like 3 kills and when you're on another level, oh yeah, you definitely are. If you're in school, you'd still have a 0.2 GPA. There's no way you'd have a 0.2 GPA. I think you just wouldn't have to attend school, and yeah, I don't know. Thank you for the 50 months, Kiwi. Thank you. I don't know if your GPA even goes that low. I think you would literally not have to exist at school to just get a 0. I don't know if you could just get like a 0.2. I mean, there's probably some way, but it's like, at that point you have already failed, so it's like, they'd be like, what? Why are you here? Well, I'm not saying you're gonna get kicked out, but it's like you would get held back. They're like, yeah, I don't think you can go to the next grade because of whatever your grades look like. Now shut up, Matt. Thank you for the sub for the Prime ABC Soul. Thank you. Does GPA matter besides getting to college? I don't know how it is now. I don't know, it's been so long since I've been in school, especially grade school, so I don't know if things change. I know things have changed since like I've not been there, such as like SATs have changed. I know like the scaling is different or something. I really don't know anything about school now. All I know is just going on the computer all the time, so SATs aren't even required for UC substitute. Really? That's interesting. I wish it was like that for me back then. Sounds nice. Sorry you'll stop have a good streak. I didn't say... Okay. Whatever. That's how it's gonna be. This is, I don't know, this is just like some lemon tea drink. I always find these at the Asian grocery store and it's really good. I didn't pop off on my SAT. I got a 2150 on my SAT. No, I'm just saying, like, taking your SATs was just not fun. Or, like, you know, like, my mom made me study for it. It's like, you know, if I could opt to not take the SATs, I would not, you know? Did I take prep classes? No. I remember having, like, SAT... My mom would make me do like SAT questions out of a book or something. I don't remember. All you do is paint your nails, eat hot chip, and lie. Okay, first of all, I don't have my nails painted, nor have I painted my nails within like the last 3 years. So if anyone's a liar, it's gotta be you. You had to? Yeah, I know a lot of my friends had to take prep classes, or they were forced to. Not, no, it's not fun. Spicy today. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if anyone in here paints their nails in the chat, but whenever I painted my nails in like high school, my fingers would get really cold. Like after having like painted nails. So that's why I stopped, because my fingers would get like extremely cold all the time. And I don't know why, but you don't have the patience? I don't have the patience either. And then it's like, you know, it's like once it starts chipping off, I can't stand it, so I just start like scratching away at it. I mean, like, you know, the good thing is to like take nail polish remover and, you know, wipe it off, but all I do is I just scratch it off because it's fun. Yeah, I don't like the feeling of having painted nails. That's just me though. I don't like a lot of things like on my hands or around my wrists. Like, I don't like wearing bracelets. They really bother me. But that's probably because I'm just on my computer all the time. You know, like my wrist just dragging across my desk if I'm using the mouse, so when I hate smartwatches, I would not use... I wouldn't use smartwatches because I'm not smart and I don't care for the time, because every day is the same to me, so... I'm so stupid. I think I've lost brain cells over like the past 2 years. Yeah, I don't care for the time. Also, it's like, I don't know what I would do with a smartwatch. I literally just look at my phone if I need to see the time, which is like really rare because I don't have any, you know, time sensitive things these days. Only like date sensitive, but time, not really, so doesn't matter. What's the song? It's Route 209 music from 4th Gen. Can you recommend a place to get your wisdom teeth out? I don't know, just have your dentist recommend you someone that can take out your wisdom. Do I look like someone? I even have it. You're in the wrong area if you're asking someone. You're asking me where to get your wisdom teeth. I don't know. My dentist just recommended me someone to go to get my bottom wisdom teeth surgically removed, but I still haven't done that. But they're literally like growing in like, so I should. But it's like, oh, I don't want to, but I should. You can get some pliers from Home Depot. Okay, my dad, when I was younger, he actually used to like take pliers and like take out my teeth when I was younger. Like, you know, when I was dead horrified every single time. Like, I would refuse to say that I had a loose tooth when I was younger because my dad would just be like, all right, come here, let me just take out your loose tooth. And I'd be like, how? Because it like that instilled fear in me. But I mean, thinking about it now, it wasn't so bad. I was just being a baby. How do you take it out? Like, he literally had pliers and he would just go yoink, and then that was it. So builds character. Yeah, that's why I'm so fearless now. Hi, Kelvin. Your dad uses fingers. Okay, yeah, that sounds extremely unenjoyable. Yeah, but my dad just took pliers and he's like, I was like, alright. Well, I mean, honestly, better than having like a loose tooth for a really long time. Not everyone uses string in the doorknob. I've only seen that in cartoons. I've never heard of an actual person that I've known use that method. Well, like, okay, maybe they used a string and they pulled it out, but I've never heard of someone like tying it to a door. Like, ugh, like that sounds nasty. And it sounds painful. It sounds sketchy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your dentist recommendation was not very fun. You got your wisdom teeth assessed and got all 4 pulled out on the same day. Ugh. But you know what? I think getting them all pulled out at the same time is better because you only have to go through that pain once. And then, like, you know, the healing process, and it's like you can't really eat anything. You're like, imagine going through that multiple times. I mean, I'd rather just get it done in like one go, so. Yeah. Thank you for that 5 months going, so thank you. It's better with a rope, not a string. I don't know if you could tie a rope around your teeth unless you got some larger teeth, perhaps. I guess. I don't know. Your teeth will naturally fall out with the... I mean, when you're younger, yeah. Or when you're older and you don't take good care of your teeth, or when you just get old and then your teeth start falling out. That you know, that could also be something as well, but... Thank you for the 8 months, Impatient Penguin. Thank you. Your aunt used to have really long and well-done nails, and I realized after taking out was painless. Just talking about this just makes me. You've had wisdom to remove left and right, so you could eat, but maybe it could have been better to have them all removed since you could. That's what, yeah. Like I had like one wisdom tooth removed at the top, and it's like I tried to eat on one side, but it's like it was still painful anyway. So I was just like, you know, I might as well just take them all out at once. And tattoo on my arm real? No. There's no way it's real. Nor would it be a good thing for me to have it done, because my parents would freak out. Real fake. Yeah, it's real fake. If you got a tattoo, it'd be GG. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my parents would faint. Actually, I don't know how my mom would definitely be upset. And my dad, I don't know, my dad would probably also just faint and get angry. Thank you for the 6 months Prime tier. Thank you. The KSM mount is a recolor of the season one you can't stand, but still looks cool. Let me see. World of Warcraft KSM mount. Season 2 rewards. Alright, let's see it. Seasonal rewards. It literally looks the same. Like, I don't really see the difference. And the gladiator mount literally looks the same too. Well, you know, I'm not surprised, because that's Blizzard for you. Blizzard is, yeah, I mean, I don't really have to say much further. Blizzard's just, a little lazy. Do I raid much in retail? I did raid a lot in the beginning, but then after Mythic came out, I didn't do Mythic because we did like the first 2 in Mythic, but then we couldn't find 20 people who would actually want to stick through, you know, Mythic raiding. And like the people we played with, everyone was at like different levels of WoW and like understanding, and it would have been definitely difficult. It would have definitely been difficult with the group of people that we were playing with. Thank you for the 3 years, brother. Thank you. Wow. You hear nothing but excuses. Oh no, they're not. I mean, I'll refrain from saying much, but yeah. You know, when you play games and then people are at different levels of understanding of the game and like their dedication, or like this skill level, the disparity between players, and it's like when you're doing something and they like don't understand how to go on about doing the raid or the bosses, and they keep messing up, and it's like this is gonna take a really long time, or it's not gonna happen because, you know. Yeah. So yeah. Thanks for the 4 months, Emma. Thank you. What game I'm talking about? I'm talking about WoW, World of Warcraft. Cause like at that point, cause like mythic rating and like the gear that people had, and you know, it was just, yeah. I mean, you have to be like a little sweaty, I feel like. So I thought raiding was fun, but it's just that there weren't that many people to raid with. Honestly, when I cleared, so it's easier to clear the raids with random people, I feel like. But then the thing about WoW is like the discords I would join and like the language they would use, I was like, well, I'm gonna get out of here because there's some foul language people spew out of their mouths, and I was just like, I don't know if I want to hear that. Have I looked at the season? I haven't looked at like anything about WoW. I actually looked up WoW like the other day with my friend because we were talking about WoW, and then we're watching a WoW streamer, and then we're like, and then we're seeing like the highest mythic dungeon done, and I was like, do you think anyone's gone to 30? But the highest has been 28 Plaguefall or something like that. Thank you for the 11 months, Calcifer. Thank you. Did I want the spoiler? Sure. I'm not gonna look it up myself, honestly. Seems like people are having fun with TBC. I see a couple of people streaming it, and honestly, I tried watching Shroud play TBC. I tuned into his stream for like 2 seconds, and I looked at his screen. I looked at the game, and I was like, I thought retail WoW was ugly. Classic WoW is definitely not something I could just even like stare at on my screen. So yeah, I don't think I would play classic WoW. Even the 13 months, gentlemen. Thank you. It's not ugly, it's old. How about endearingly outdated? There you go. Vintage graphics, yes, it's yeah, you know, it would be cool if they but I guess it's nostalgic, and you know how I don't know if like people who started with classic WoW would ever want like an upgrade, or if they like the aesthetic and they're like, yes, this brings me back to my childhood, or like back then when I first started playing. I don't know. I don't like old. It's not that I don't like old, it's just that I don't like the WoW graphics. Like, it was hard for me to even get into retail WoW, but then the new places were pretty, at least. I was like, you know what? Retail WoW isn't that bad. The newer areas are nicer. The older areas, not so much, you know? So, yeah. Graphic shaming. Yeah, I'm pretty, I'm pretty picky about the graphics of the games that I play. Tormented lieutenants. What? So instead of prideful, you have like... Huh. Interesting. I mean, sounds... like, skimming through it seems interesting. I wouldn't mind. I mean, like, I'm looking forward to the next season and the next raid tier, regardless of how little it changes. Like, I just like the game, and I just like socializing in the game. So, yeah. Am I planning on sticking with restaurant? I really wanted to learn Disc Priest. Disc Priest? I don't know what it'll be. I don't know if they'll change anything either. Paladin seems really boring, so... Is that a healer? Yes. Do I like Ragnarok Online? I've never played RO. Hi, Strawberry. Did I see the new leaked WoW expansion? I think it's an ocean-themed expansion. What you know about rolling down in the deep? And I think when your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. And when they talk too much, put that in slow motion. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. I think those are the lyrics. I don't know. It's different from person to person for sure. I literally a little bit older WoW graphics, and so they can retail seems to private servery. Okay, like RuneScape is definitely one of the ones that I could not ever get into because the graphics are just so like. I think you had to grow up with RuneScape to play RuneScape in this day and age. Cause yeah. Thank you for the 13 months weekend. Thank you. Oh, I made a Windwalker before I quit playing retail WoW because I just thought it would be fun. It looks fun. And I feel like monks are just so nice to have in a dungeon. I just feel like their skill are so OP. That's how I feel all the time, but I don't know. But it's like... Yeah, there's a lot of things that you have to do with it. And I think Scarra told me like you have to like bug abuse or something, and I'm like, okay. That's how you feel about Minecraft? Yeah, at first when I played Minecraft, I was like, I don't like the graphics. Like, why would anyone play this? But then, after I gave it a couple tries and played it with friends, I found it fun. But it's like, Minecraft doesn't really have much replay value to me, at least, or maybe because I played it so often in like a short amount of time. I think that's just me in general. Like, whenever I play a game for a while, I will never go back to it, or it's very unlikely I will ever touch it ever again, because I've just had my time, and then I'm just on to the next game. So, yeah. Isn't the replay value just mods? I don't even find the mods fun, but maybe that's just me. I just have, like, a specific way I like to play games, and it's like, after I've had my way with that, I'm done. So, yeah. Did I ever find the password to my YouTube account? Yeah, I know the password. I just pretend like I don't, so I have an excuse to not do anything about it. Am I gonna play Maple for the Burning tomorrow? Honestly, I might, because there's nothing to really do sometime. Actually, no. I can't tomorrow because... It's tomorrow, Wednesday. Actually, I guess it depends. But I have a deadline due on Friday, and I should start working on it, so yeah. Thank you for the 2 months, Young Ducko. Thank you. A deadline for what? I can't disclose it. But you guys can see it later on next month, I think. Because I can't say anything about it, so. You're at the edge of... I can't say anything about it because I signed an NDA, so I literally cannot say anything about it, so... But it's not very exciting. I mean, I personally just... I think it's a cool thing, but it's, like, not... Like, when you guys will see your... NDA... What does basketball got to do with this? Oh, yeah. Definitely basketball related. Good luck with it until we know. Thank you. Thank you for the sub with Prime, AV Chris. Thank you. Song. This is Accumulatown from Pokemon. It's the town theme song. Merry Christmas, it's December soon? Yes. Honestly, you know, like 6 months until is like not that far. Didn't know you liked Pokemon, that's awesome. Thanks. Not like my sub badges are Pokemon related or anything like that. Have I been able to sleep much lately? No, I have not. The way I sleep is like I sleep for like 2 hours. Like I take naps and then I wake up and I just can't go back to sleep. You know those are Digimon? Oh yeah. So it's just, I don't know what it is, and it's like, you know, what do you call it? What was I gonna say? I feel like, you know, turn off all my lights and get away from my computer. I'm tired. And maybe I'll just lay there. Actually, no, I don't know what it is. Like, I drift off to sleep, but then, well, yesterday, I went to sleep at, like, 1. And then what do you call it? I went to sleep at 1 a.m., or I guess this morning. And then I woke up at 3 a.m. But that was probably because I woke up to Tarek yelling. Because I think I was watching Tarek before I went to sleep on my phone, and then I was just, and you're like, ah, and I was just like, I woke up and was like, okay, that's good. So, you know, like I can't fall asleep if I just lay there, because, you know, if I'm like away, if I don't have my mind being occupied by something, even if it's just like watching something, then like I'll start thinking about things and that'll just keep me awake for a longer time and they'll wake me up. So it's like I have to distract myself with something. And a lot of people say read, but it's like I don't want to read. There's nothing I feel like reading. And I also don't like the feeling of like dozing off with a book in my hand. And I've tried reading books digitally or electronically, whatever. I didn't like it as much. I like the feeling of like holding a book and flipping through pages, if I am reading at least. So audiobooks, I've never tried it, but I don't know if I would enjoy someone talking into my ear and reading me a story. I don't think that's really my thing. Draw before I sleep? No. I think that would keep me up or frustrate me, so I don't know if it would make me tired. What tips and tools do you have for people who want to start drawing? Just start. Forehead. Whenever people ask me that question, I don't really know what to answer it with. I just draw, or you know, find something that you like or have an attachment to or an affinity and draw it. Honestly, if you like something, then it's much easier to like constantly draw. I feel like that's how it is with a lot of artists. If you have like some sort of subject that you really enjoy or that you really like, and then you keep drawing it constantly. That's like me in like anime or games. I mean, that's how I started drawing as a kid too, because I was like, I love Pokemon, and all I do is like draw Pikachu and Lapras because Lapras is my favorite. And then when Gen 2 came out, all I draw is like Lugia because Lugia is my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon, and Umbreon. And you wish you could see my early Pokemon doodles? I know I have them at home on the East Coast. I swear I like posted it or took a picture of it a while ago, or like a couple years ago, but I can't find it. But it honestly, for like a 4-year-old, not 4, like 6, 7-year-old drawing Pikachu, it wasn't too shabby. Like if I look back at it or think about like what I remember it looking like when I last looked at it, it wasn't too bad. I would never get a tattoo of Pokemon on me. I'm like, as much as I love Pokemon, I would not get a Pokemon tattoo. Hi, Ravencrow. Any pics of my old drawings? Like old drawings? Like when I was a baby? No. I mean, I don't have them with me, but I definitely have them at home. But not here. You thought it was 8 a.m. when you woke up, it's 9 a.m. Yes, Matthew, it is 8 p.m. Have I played Omori? No, I haven't. I don't think it's my type of... I think I watched like Celine and Arya play it, and I don't think I would enjoy playing it. It's very... I think it's a little too long. Did I play Undertale? I did play Undertale. I didn't finish it, but I did play a bit of it on stream, I remember. And then I was like, wow, this is a really cool game. I could see why everyone likes it, but I never finished it. I'm like a serial... I like hop around with games and then... Especially if I play them on stream. It's like... I'll never play them off stream. So it's like, if I don't finish it on stream, then I probably just won't finish it at all. Oh, I was gonna play a DS game today. I've got a real banger for you guys. I'm gonna play some Nintendogs to see how it play on the modern age DS. Have I watched Jujutsu Kaisen? Yes, I have, but I haven't. Does it use a mic? Yeah, I think. But I don't know if it'll work with my mic. I guess we'll see if it works or not. I mean, hence the stream title. Like, I didn't make it woof for nothing. It's because it's related to what I'll be doing. You can configure it. Let's see. Configure it. Microphone settings. Use internal noise sample. What are these? I don't know what any of this really means, so yeah, I mean, we'll see if it works or not. Leave it a 5 months FLF. Point in vessels here. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. You can hotkey the mic. Okay. I honestly haven't a clue. I am looking around in the configuration settings. Use a top option to use my mic. Use a connected physical microphone. Okay, maybe it'll I mean, whatever happens, happens. I guess we'll see if it works or not. Hopefully I don't have to speak really loud into my microphone for it to work, but I guess we'll see. The others are to store a pre-recorded voice sample and hotkey it. Okay, yeah, I'm not going through that. I think you have to bark for it to work. Yeah, I'm really good at barking. Your dogs will never hear my voice. Really? If I use the top option? I mean, I guess we'll see. I don't know. Do I open Pokemon packs? No. Oh, we're getting, okay. I was like, That sounds like a bit of trouble. Alright, should I see if this works? Should I see... Should I see if this heckin' thing... There's a stored voice sample already? I don't know what that sounds like, but if you name your dog that, it'll definitely work. Guess we'll see. Here goes nothing. Where is this? The graphics are gonna be so bad. Where? I don't even know. Oh my. Oh wait, I need to optimize this thing. This thing is gigantic. Wait, how do I... Give me a second. How do I... No, I'm not gonna have the background music on, but I think I have to like make it 2 separate screens. Oh. Where does it cut off? Let me knock on the door first. I can't believe I'm playing this game. What does life come to? Where I'm playing Nintendogs in 2021. I mean, I just think it looks bad because of, what did I just do? It's a window capture. Window capture. Boom. Oh, wait, I have to do a different one. Give me one moment. I'm just setting this up. I'm extremely professional. And yes. Oh, yeah, you guys can see that one. That looks good. That looks about good. Perfect. And I think the chat just has to go. Where is the chat on my screen? No. Chat. Boom. Or yeah, I could remove myself as well. That could also work. Goodbye, chat. I'm sorry. I wish you guys could fit on the screen. Thank you for the sub with Prime Yuki. Thank you. Yeah, this is about to be a real certified banger. I can't wait to see what this game has in store for us. Yeah, let's get her going. Thank you for the sub. Aloha, Mr. B. Thank you. I'm at the edge of my seat. Yeah, I'm at the edge of my seat too. I can't wait to see how this game will possibly... You guys can help me pick what breed of a dog I get to raise. There are plenty of puppies packed with personality waiting here for you. Touch arrow to continue. Okay. Go on in and try to find the puppy that's right for you. Good luck. Have I seen Erased before? Yes, I've watched Erased. Erased was a very... It was okay, but it was kind of... It was disappointing in the end. For sure. Would I like to buy a puppy or would I like to look at the kennel puppies? What is this? What? I can buy it? Wait, no. What was that ever an option? Don't you just usually like... These are the kennel's display dogs, but they aren't for sale, but you're free to interact with them. I remember this. Maxwell, Daisy, Lucky. Lucky. Does my mic even work? Come here. Aw, so cute. Hello. Aww. Look at this. Look at Daisy trying to hog all the attention. Thank you for the sub with Prime, Simply. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, bless you. I remember, like, you have to hold their paw. Does the mic work? I don't know. Well, I'll just have to figure it out when I try to name my dog. Yeah, I'm finished looking at the dogs. I'm out. Alright. Bye. I have $1,000? I got money like that? Sheesh. Okay. Alright, guys. What kind of dog am I trying to get? Miniature Dachshund, Labrador Retriever, Yorkshire Terrier, Beagle, Golden Retriever, or a German Shepherd dog? Why isn't Terry in the list? Terry's not a dog. Alright, wait, I need to sneeze. I need to go. I need to go blow my nose. Thank you guys, thank you. Can you guys, yeah, Sam, can you do like a poll and then I'll see what kind of dog to get? Alright, have we decided on what dog? What breed we're going to raise? Thank you for the 3 months, Flaw. Thank you. What I just closed out the poll. Did it say German Shepherd? German Shepherd one. Alright, let's go. Which one should I like? Which dog would you like? This herder hails from Germany. Its high intelligence makes it a good rescue dog, among other things. This female puppy is very considerate and rarely gets into fights. Aww. How about this one? This young male has a laid-back attitude. He won't bark much and loves to sleep. Okay. This reckless young pup can be very stubborn, so she'll require persistent training. Nah. Oh yeah, I remember you can like refresh the pool. This young male is full of zeal and enthusiasm. He's a little bit devilish, so patience may be necessary. Should we get a girl or a boy? How'd you find my random teammates from Valorant Poggers? Should we get a girl? How am I gonna min-max Nintendogs? I mean, that's what I did when I was younger. This shy young pup will become a member of the family to a trainer with a forgiving heart. Oh, look how cute they are. This young male has a very good disposition. He is patient and likely to bond with his trainer quickly. I kind of like that. Where is the shiny? I don't know. Alright. Yeah, we need the perfect stats for the dog. First time dog owners. Yeah, we're first time dog owners. Let's go. Yeah, I've just been playing a bunch of random, like, old DS games because, you know, I don't know. YOLO. Rare spawn. Ah. Now, if the microphone doesn't work, that would be really tragic. Wait a minute. I gotta do something real quick. There we go. Your puppy has come home with you. Oh, she's shaking. No. Thank you for the sub with Prime, Scott. Thank you. She appears a little nervous, being in such an unfamiliar place. Aww. Spend some time with your puppy to make her feel comfortable. Touch the whistle icon to interact with her. She seems to have noticed you. Hi! When your puppy gets close to you, it's your chance to interact with her. Call her closer to you and then pet her gently. Okay. Oh, hello. Actually, my dog likes getting, like, he'll, like, stick his butt at you and likes getting pet. Do I just have to keep petting her until I bond with her? I feel like I'm like 12 again. Can you guys even hear the game? Also, I feel like it's really quiet for me. I think I have to keep petting her until she likes it sparkles a couple of times. It's pretty quiet. Okay, give me a moment. Volume mixer. Oh, I just had to let it go. How's this? Can you hear it now? Surely you have an idea of what I want to call this puppy. Oh gosh, I don't know. Good, because it's time for you to name your puppy by saying its new name out loud.
Lucky. Maxwell.
Oh, I can't wait. Which, I don't even know if my mic even works. What happened to my mic? It's like I went through a voice changer. What do I name? What do I name my dog? If my voice is like this, should I just name? I don't know if like actual words will get through it. How about what's a good like what's a good name? I think I'm just gonna name it Ah. Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Why does my mic sound like that? Ah. Oh wait. I can't wait to try to teach it tricks. Oh. Keep calling her name so that she could get used to the sound of it. Alright, now I just have to keep calling her. Wait, can I just like say ah and she'll come to me? Ah. Ah. Hello? My mic working? Ah. Oh, oh. Oh. Hi. What a good girl. She looks so angry. Then I respond. Oh, oh, oh. Ah. 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 Okay. She seems to be very interested in you now that you've called her name repeatedly. Maybe this would be a good time to teach her how to sit. Oh, God. Alright, here we go. Now gently pet the top of A's head and then quickly slide the stylus down her head to make her sit. I forgot, like, you can make your dogs do, like, backflips and stuff. She sat. Okay.
Sit down.
I can't wait to hear what I sound like. Sit. Sit. I didn't even... I didn't even... Sit. 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 It doesn't register. I have to make it like a... I have to make a different noise. Like, I think I have to, like, just say, like... Uh... Hello? Sit. Sit. What? It picked up you laughing. Sit. Sit. What? Sit. 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 How long will it take me to get her to learn this one? Sit. Oh, this is gonna be a real treat. Why don't I give it a try? Alright. Ah. 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 Sit. 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 This, she danced. Okay. Sit. I didn't even say sit. Okay. Yeah, that's a good. You know how there's like contests or whatever, and you can like, there's like I don't know what they're obedience ones. I'm not doing that one. That's what I know for sure. Let's feed her. Do I have any food? Care. We got a water bottle. We got some dry food up in here. Let's give this. Ah. Okay, and she eating. Why did she just sit? I'll let her eat. Trainer Yop Yop. Oh, that's because of yes, because of my nice DS. That's me. I'm Yop Yop. Hi, Neeks. Hi, Yop Yop. Hi, guys. That's me. Aww. Alright. Well, what should we do? Should we go out? Go shop. What's bark mode? Is that when you like link up with other people? We're not gonna have any friends, unfortunately. Let's take her on a walk. Draw a route. Oh, I remember doing this. I remember min-maxing everything so you could like get the question marks and the presents and stuff. Thank you for the 13 months Spotify. Thank you. We're kind of poor, so like... Should I go to the dog park? Can I even go far? Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember doing like the freaking gym. I have to. Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, and you can reset the thing. Is there a meter in the bottom left? Oh, okay. What? There's so many question marks everywhere. Can I go this far? No. Guess we'll just try to get the most here. Hi! Let's go. Can we, like, run? Let's go. Okay. Oh, and I remember I wouldn't let my dogs pee because then they would, like, get into fights with other dogs. They would, like, mark their territory. Okay. Wait, if you guys play Nintendogs, you would understand. I got a juice bottle. This is just a empty bottle that once held juice. It virtually has no value. Thank you. Well, you guys never played Nintendogs? Like, you know, like if you ever ran into a dog that like your dog peed nearby, they were like not friendly with each other. Me and Archie have some time to talk. I remodeled my house into a lovely Japanese tea room just for Spot. I love cicadas in the summer. Oh, I don't. Hi. How do I get them to interact with each other? Say hi. Yeah. Aww, they're friends. But why are they just standing there? Hello, do something. Aww. It's time to say goodbye to Archie. I was in a great mood after playing with Spot. Alright. No. This is how I play with Nintendogs all the time. No marking her territory. It's Buster out for a walk. I remember there's one really annoying dog. I don't remember which one it was, but it really made me angry running into it. That looks like a really smart shepherd. You know, it might just be championship caliber. Yeah, thanks. I know. Stop barking! Oh no, they're fighting. Yeah, that's right. Oh my god, she's tackling you. Okay. Thank you for the sub with Prime, Preston. Thank you. Come on, let's go. You've returned home. Going out can be a real workout for your dog and me. Go to the pet supply store and buy some water for it. Ah, okay. Aw, hi. Isn't there like a max amount of times you can walk your dog, or maybe there's like a I don't really remember. Accessories. Santa's hat. Okay, and she got the drip. I like that. Hello? Can you go get the ball? Okay, never mind. I guess you just don't want to. It's fine. Second-hand shop. Yeah, I can sell this juice ball for 80 cents. Okay. What do I even have? Do I have a clock? No. Okay. I think I have to get her some water. For $20? Short hair shampoo. Oh yeah, I wanna bathe my dog. Wait, does she even have short fur? I just assumed. Wait, I gotta go check. Let me click on her profile real quick. Short hair. Okay, yeah. I remember there was like a... What was it? You could leave the brush thing on with your dog, and it would like farm friendship points. And I like every day when I would go to school, I would just have my DS perma charging, and I would just have it on that screen so I could just farm friendship points with my dog. Those are the good old days. I should brush her. Honestly, like, what is there to do in this game, like, when you're just not... Maybe I could teach her some tricks, I guess? Like, min-maxing Nintendogs? Yeah, that's what I did when I like, min-maxed every game when I was younger. How do you get more money? You either, like, find things on walks and you can sell them, or you just win contests and you get money. Hi! So cute! Down. Down. No. Sit. Oh. Good. Oh. I don't really know what to call that. Uh. Sit. Ah. Come back. Ah. 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 Okay. She knows her name. Sit. 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 Oh, good girl. Down. Good enough. Oh, she's shaking her butt up. Hello, come back. No. Down. Honestly, like, it kind of works. Shaking her butt at me. Down. How long will it take her to learn this trick? Down. Come back, come back. Yeah, I know, I know. Okay, can you stop sniffing my hand? Sit. She's so good. Down. Down. Okay, I'll feed her the light bulb. Sheesh. Down. No. Come back. Down. Down. How long is it gonna take me? Down. Uh, sit. 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 Come back here. Don't you walk away from me. Down. Down. This is gonna take some time. Hello? Down. Come back. I didn't know it could take this long either, if I had to be honest. He's so festive. Aww. Down. 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 Dude. Learn the trick, please. Please, that's all I beg. Dude. Hi, Sammy. Down. Okay. It might be a dog diff. I think it's a mic diff. Down. Down. These MFs never listen to me. That's what I'm saying. This dog is... I mean, at least she knows sit. Down. I didn't even hear any of that. I'm about to get... There's so much time until my walk refreshes. What am I supposed to do with her? You know what? I'll give her a nice brushing session. I do have books, but there's... Should I teach her stuff? I mean, I already taught her how to sit. And this is like how you teach her to lay down and stuff. Oh, she doesn't like that. If she needs stuff with it. I could go through the manual, I guess. I don't know. She's so cute. I didn't mean to brush your tail. Look at her raising her arm. Let's go. I don't remember if it like finishes or you just exit by yourself. I don't remember. I'm like kind of here thinking it's like Pokemon and then I'm like done. It's been a while. She angry. What is she digging for? Alright, let's see. Dog training book. Thank you for the 3 months at speed. I think thank you. Clearly, I have been. I literally just feel like I have to do different noises that don't sound similar, so she won't get confused. Hi. E. Try E. She said what? Oh. E. Like you had the 3 month Pokemon Junior. Yeah, honestly, this. I can't. I can't teach her. I can't say anything that requires E. It lit up, but it didn't even pick up anything. Hello? E. It sounds like a different command. E. I may just have to give up on trying to teach this dog some tricks. I don't know if it'll work or not. E. Yeah, it's a lost cause. It's a lost cause. Yeah, this is the DS version. Nintendogs is probably older than some of my viewers right now. That is probably true, honestly. Thank you for gifting a sub to I'm Ashri Kata. Thank you. Do I have to blow into the mic? I really don't want to blow into the mic for because your guys' ears will suffer. She's scared. Okay, I'll put it back. I'm sorry. Never mind. Okay, she's bringing it back. Thank you. I feel so dumb playing this game. Because of the way I have to call my dog. Ah. Hello. Ah. Ah. Thank you. What a good girl. Ah. Ah. Very good. She's so smart. Ah. 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 Well, my neighbors don't don't hear anything I say, so I mean. Aww. Bring it back. Thank you for gifting a sub to Dax. I'm Austria. Thank you. Can I do a contest right now? I could, but she hasn't gone through any training. And I don't think she'll do well in this frisbee contest. I need to go take her out on a walk to the gym or the gymnasium. I love doing the agility trials though. I feel like for the frisbee one, you have to like, or the disc competition, you have to go out to the park and play with your dog that way. Can I have it back, please? What? What? When can I walk in? Do you see like there's like a little counter? Or like there's like a bar, and then I think when it's like to the top. Also, I don't know how periodically you could go for walks. I don't really remember. It's been a hot minute since I've you know, played this game. Is there usually music? No. But you can pick up music on a walk. Or you can record your voice and have it play, which I will not do. So, yeah. You don't see any bar? Well, you see like on the go out, there's like a little, it's like half filled on the person. Record my voice? I don't think it'll even, how do I, well, how do I don't think I can even record. Huh? Oh. What you know about rolling down in the deep with I don't want to hear what it sounds like. It doesn't even pick up half the time. This is just horrible. Never mind. We play some bangers in here. Have you seen that TikTok, Sammy? It's like the guy with like a little, he has his little own remix to this to song. He was like, what? He's like singing, and he goes like, "What you know about rolling down to the D?" I can't reiterate it. He just randomly says D's nuts in the middle of it. It's the funniest thing ever. I'll try this again. No, never mind. Down. I just hear these nuts. I linked it in the chat before. He like, I need to go find TikTok again. Except it would take me a really long time to find it, so I don't remember what his name was either. He does like a lot of like random song covers ish. I don't even know how to check my own chat logs if I have to be completely honest. When can I go on a walk again? Actually, you're so gated from doing things in this game. Like, what the heck am I supposed to do right now? And I can't even teach this dog tricks because it doesn't understand what I'm saying. What do I do? Is it that? Yes, it is. It is that one. Sammy, you should click on that. And yeah, it's a real treat. Trust me. Can I speed up like in Pokemon? Can I time skip it? I mean, I guess I would just have to change the time for myself. Donate a... I'm not donating my dog. What? Honestly, I don't know what to do anymore in this game. I'm kind of stumped. Maybe it's time to find a different game. There's nothing to do. Should I just answer? Should I just go to a random contest for the heck of it? Not gonna lie, I used to take my dog for a walk and then never play again. Yeah, I mean, there's like not much to do after that. Thank you for the 9 months, Sheba. Thank you. Disc competition. Should I just enter her in one for the heck of it? Let's go! Beginner class. Okay. Hello everybody and welcome to the beginner class of the disc competition. This battle for supremacy is nearing its finale. Gosh, I'm at a lost head. I've got to admit I've been completely hypnotized by the puppy's ears. They're a work of art. Alright, well. Well, it's interesting, Ted, because she's got the same name as a pet duck, and I seemed okay. Okay! Sheesh. Ah! Give it back to me. Thank you. Oh no, she didn't catch it. No! Come back! I have to throw it very short. Oh. Okay, jump and catch. Sheesh. We gotta beat the other dog. Okay, let's go! We're better! We're better! Good job! Oh, she missed it anyway. It's fine. 12 points. Without any practice, and we're just better. Now we're all set for the award ceremony. Now it's time to announce our winners. In third place with a total of 8 points, we have Matthew's Yorkie, Rusty. In second place is Billy's Dachshund, Aster. And in first place, winning today's event with a total score of 12 points. Let's go! A gold truck and $100. I win by default. No, it was hard work. It was our blood, sweat, and tears. I've returned from the con. Good job! Oh. She jumping. No, I wasn't the only entry. I was late. Come on now. Can I go on a walk now? Oh. There's really nothing else to do in this game. No, I'm so bored. What is there to do? I'm gonna give her a bath. I actually really like the Nintendogs soundtrack. Okay, gosh. Someone looks beautiful. Yes, she does. Like, actually, what do I do now? What is there to do? How is the status of my dog? Is she having it normal and normal? So she's hungry and thirsty. I don't have food. I should go buy some food. No, I don't think you can breed in this game. And honestly, yeah, I really have no idea what to do in this game anymore because I think I spent most of my hours playing this game teaching it tricks. But like right now, I just can't teach a trick, so it's like what do I do? Is teaching tricks endgame? I feel like it's just you just try to get your dog max everything, like the best in agility, the best in obedience, and then the best in the disc competition, and then that's about it. I feel like there's nothing much more to do with your dogs, or like that. I feel like that's like an end game for Nintendogs. But I can't even teach it anything. What do I do? The end game is the adventures we had along the way. Exactly, actually. Alright. Since there's nothing to do in this game, what if we just think about a different DS game to play? Because honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I thought there was more gameplay value out of it. I mean, there would have been if like my mic really worked, but it's really not. I played Pokemon Platinum on stream. I played through Pokemon Platinum like 2, 3 years, 2 years ago, I think. You were there for yeah, you were. Yeah, it was like 2 years ago. I mean, I could, but there's a lot of games that I haven't finished either that I was replaying. Playing Mario Kart DS or Kirby. Cooking Mama. Maybe I can play Pokemon Platinum again before the remake releases. I don't know. Wait, how about a Kirby game? No specific reason why. No specific reason. Pokemon Coliseum. Like, is Pokemon Coliseum? I mean, I've never. I actually don't know like what it's about at all. I could try Pokemon Coliseum as well. Be right back. Actually, no. The stadium with Pokemon. So I'm like wondering if it's like similar to the Pokemon Stadium series because I've never played Coliseum. There's a story to it. The world ends with you. That's a really good game, actually. Maybe I'll play Pokemon Coliseum on stream next time. And then after Pokemon Coliseum, I can play Pokemon Platinum. And then after that, I have no idea what I'd play. What about right now then? I don't know. Honestly, PoE expansion in July. Oh yeah, they're having an announcement the end of this month or something. Play Guitar Hero. I miss Guitar Hero. Like I would play Guitar Hero if I had a guitar controller thing or whatever. I've always had like the thought of buying one like every now and then, but I'm like, am I really gonna use that often? So I'm like, I don't know. You have a Guitar Hero guitar and an adapter. I'm jealous. At the end of this week. Oh, I see. Well, yeah. Play League. Ugh. I haven't touched League in like 4 months, and there's no way I'm going back now. So I did play a game of TFT a couple months or like a couple weeks ago, but what other DS games I got pulled up right now? Nothing. But honestly, my stomach really hurts, so I might just get off for now and like come back in a little bit. But my stomach really aches. I'm suffering. Hi. Yeah, I can get Coliseum. Dude, my Nintendogs will be my dailies. Every day, I'm just gonna open up Nintendogs and take care of my dog. I'll never abandon you, I'll never abandon you. But yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back later. Maybe later in the evening, like a late night thing, but my stomach really hurts, so I I will be back when it feels better. Torghast Bark Weekly. Who's streaming? Ooh, Annie never streams, so I'm gonna send you guys to Annie. She's playing some Minecraft, but she's a sweetheart and I love her. So be nice to her, please, and say hi and stuff. I will see you guys in a bit. And I'll probably play. How late? I don't know. Maybe in like 4 or 5 hours or something. Bye. See ya.